Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a video for you discussing how Scientology would use celebrities such as Leah Remini, Tom Cruise, John Travolta, and Kirstie Alley to recruit me into the Scientology Celebrity Centre in Hollywood when I was a new actor. And I'll also share a story with you how they were trying to use Leah Remini to get me to join the Sea organization. But before I get to that, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Miss Leah Remini. I absolutely love and adore you, and thank you so much for speaking out against the abuses of the Church of Scientology. Her show, Leah Remini, Scientology and the Aftermath, is on the A&E network Tuesday nights, 10, 9 Central. It's also on anetv.com. And please buy her book, Troublemaker, which is an excellent read of Leah's story inside Scientology. So if you're not familiar about what I went through inside the church, I have a video that has gone viral. It has over 600,000 views of my story inside the Church of Scientology Celebrity Centre. I take you A to Z from the 18-year-old fresh-faced kid coming to Hollywood to become an actor to my final escape. So that's on my channel, so I really highly recommend that you watch that. So how Scientology was using celebrities to recruit people like me. So first of all, Scientology has huge ads in Backstage newspaper. They have them online on Actors Access, LA Casting. Anywhere where there's actors, they have advertisements. So they would have ads such as breaking into the industry, how to get an agent, how to get a manager, how to get in the Screen Actors Guild. Like they would have these ads with these catchy phrases of seminars. Wow, like that's everything I want to learn about. Like I want to know how to get a great agent and how to book a TV, sitcom or something like that. So it was about 2 or 3 months after I moved to LA, I went to one of these workshops. And in the workshop, they try to find out what's ruining you as an actor. Why aren't you successful as an actor? What's holding you back? What personal things are going on in your life? So they went around the room and find out what's going on with everyone in their life. Now they kind of give like some basic elementary tools on how to break into the industry, mail your headshots to agents, go to a casting director workshop, like nothing like that's worth going to an actual workshop about. But the reason they want to get you there is to show you that what is going on in your life can be fixed or handled by Scientology, and that in return is going to help you become successful as an actor. And they promise to give you the connections and the tools to become successful in Hollywood. Who wants to sign up for a $50 workshop to learn how to do all those things? Like, yeah, of course. So I signed up for a $50 course, Self-Analysis, which was my first book course that I've ever taken. And I went on to do Dianetics, the whole basics book and lecture lineup, the congresses, and so on and so forth, going up the bridge to total freedom, right? So in Scientology, you get assigned a registrar. And mine, of course, was an actor previously who used to be on Broadway and do different things like that. So they'd use him as like a role model to me at first to try to get me to sign up for courses. Like, hey, like I was just like you. I know how to break into the industry. We just need you to do like some of these courses to improve yourself. And I'll kind of, use my connections and my knowledge to help you in your acting career. So it kind of starts off kind of like innocent like that, and you do a couple like entry-level courses, and it's, some basic truths of the world, how to, have more self-confidence, whatever, and you're like, oh yeah, like this sort of stuff makes sense. And then you start figuring out more and more things that they do at the Celebrity Center. Like they would tell me like they had like a secret industry night where they have like directors, producers, casting directors, celebrities, and you all go to network with them. But once you're more, dedicated Scientologist, once you've gone up the bridge a bit, once you're at a certain like case level, then we can introduce you to some of these casting directors. Now, I started seeing that some of these casting directors and some of the celebrities and other people started booking other Scientologists, and they would only book Scientologists for their jobs if they could, because they don't want any wogs, which is just like your basic person who doesn't know anything about Scientology, just like everyone in the world, just like your average person. They don't want a wog, like an unenlightened being is a better way to put it, which is like a derogatory, like, oh, you're just a wog. They want like a dedicated Scientologist, because not only are you going to be on this TV show or in this film or YouTube series, you know, you're meeting these other Scientology celebrities and people, you're making connections, you're getting demo reel footage, and you're making money, which is the big thing, so you can give back to Scientology for the IAS, for your bridge, and the other Scientologists who are casting you, they know that because they know, like, oh, he's a Scientologist, he's gonna like give the money to the church because he needs to do, his grades, or he needs to go clear or do his OT levels or whatever. So there was like this little like clique that I was trying to get into, that they were promising that I could once I do more Scientology. But as I was doing Scientology, I wasn't seeing my acting career take off. Like, I wasn't all of a sudden getting success in what I wanted to do. So I was kind of getting like kind of depressed. I'm in acting classes, I'm going to Scientology, like I'm doing all these things. Like, why am I not getting to where I want to be? And it was always the next level, the next course away. It was always promised, like, if you just do one more course, if you take this, you're gonna start unleashing your personal power. Is like the English American normalized way to put it. So I'm not speaking 100% Scientology right now. Like, yeah, like that's great. And I would sign up and I would do more courses and nothing would really happen in my career. I'd start doing couple small things, but nothing where I wanted to be. And as you're going through Scientology, they're starting to tell you, like, it's because you're not applying it correctly. Something went wrong in your auditing. But it's always you. It's never them. Like, it's always you're not doing Scientology right. You're not applying it to your everyday life. You're not taking this course. You're not donating enough money. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. It was all about them, right? So then there were moments like the Celebrity Centre Gala was coming up one time, right? So they wanted me to buy a training package, which was like $10,000 for the meters. And then there was like the Pro TRs and a couple of like the courses below class 0 that you have to do. So there was like the $10,000 for the meter, then you had to pay like $10,000 for the courses before the auditing training started, class 0 to class 4, which was like, I think it was $2,500 a level, or $3,000 a level at the time when I left. So there's class 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's about $15,000 there. So that's 15, 10, and 10. 15, 20, $35,000 about, I would say, for the training package. And if you do this, then at the Celebrity Centre Gala, which is their big party, once a year, they have all their celebrities and all the parishioners come out, and you wear your tuxedo and you eat a 5-star dining meal, and they wine and dine you, basically. They get like government officials and the police and people to speak at the gala to say how Celebrity Centre is helping mankind, right? So it's a little bit of this, you start seeing these people talk, whether it's law enforcement, celebrities, or whoever, and you're starting to be like, wow, like Scientology actually is good. Something must be wrong with me because it's not working on me yet, right? I must be that evil SP that they talk about. They said, like, we can introduce you at the gala to John Travolta, Tom Cruise, Kirstie Alley, you name it, we'll do it for you if you buy your training package. And you're not only going to meet them, but they're going to want to take you under their wing to help you, because we're going to introduce you to them, and we're going to try to establish you a comm line with them. I'm trying to a comm line with them, so then you can be able to ask them for advice, or we're going to try to set you up with these celebrities so they can help you, because we believe in you. We see that you're talented. You're a ton of power. You're not just succumbing to the LA lifestyle of just partying and drugs or whatever. You see more, and we know that. And we know that you could be a good celebrity for us, because then you'll go on Oprah and you can go on these TV shows and you can talk about Scientology, and we want you to do that. But we will help you as long as you continue to do Scientology, because it's going to not only help us to spread Scientology through the money you donate, but you'll be helping yourself and your career, and everyone basically wins. I never met John Travolta or Tom Cruise at the Celebrity Centre Gala, but they were pitching it as an option. If I buy now, if I buy that training package, if I spend that $35,000 to become an auditor, because being an auditor is going to help you with your acting career somehow. They would always have these different pitches. And for a young actor like me, like all these things sounded great. These industry nights, meeting these celebrities, being around them at the Celebrity Center, having these other, like the registrar who was an actor, or other like colleagues that were there, are always encouraging. Like they're always telling you, like, you're going to be so successful. We see it in you. If you need anything, like, you can call on us. And I felt like I joined like this community. I had these other people giving me these false promises that kept me coming back. But eventually I ran out of money, right? So they kept trying to recruit me into the C organization. They said I could work in the president's office. I'd be working alongside a lot of these influencers that would be, you know, all these famous people and business people and other people I'd want to be around. You want to be in Scientology training films. That was the next big thing. If you join the Sea Org, you'll be in Scientology training films. You will be on billboards. We'll put you on the Dianetics DVD. Like whatever it is that you want to do acting-wise, we'll let you accomplish through Scientology films. And I'm like, well, okay, like that sounds kind of cool, because you don't want to play these downstat psychiatrists or you know, any of these criminals of the world. You want to portray and use your voice and your acting talents to pitch Scientology. So when that didn't work, they said, well, we can get someone like Leah Remini to talk to you, because Leah Remini was in the Sea Org and she was an actress. And the reason why you want to be in the Sea organization is because you're going to gain the competence, the leadership. You're going to know how to push and get the job done, and how to like shift the earth basically in your favor. And we know you love Leah Remini, because Leah Remini was a sitcom star. She was no BS. Leah Remini was just kind of like the cool Scientologist. I kind of thought that was kind of cool. Like she was like a normal Scientologist. That's the way to put it. She's a normal Scientologist. And I wanted to be like that. And, you know, Leah Remini will talk to you if we have to get her over here. She did it. And that's why you should go in the Sea Org, because it's going to help you, because you're going to learn so much in the Sea Org. And I'm going to give up my whole life, my home, my car, my everything, so I can join the Sea organization. Which, how is that going to help my acting career? Wouldn't it be in an acting class 10 hours a day instead of in Scientology? So that's kind of what started waking me up as well. Like, hey, I'm at Scientology 10 to 12 hours a day. I could be auditioning and, like, you know, I can be in acting classes instead of being on course at Scientology. So there's a lot of different things that Scientology does to manipulate and give false promises. And it's really sick, because they know that what they're doing is lying to you, and what they're doing is deceiving you. And I gave $50,000 in the course of my time in Scientology. For what? And it's no way to lead you to superstardom as an actor. Now, you may think, well, how does that relate to me in Middle America or wherever I am? Well, it does, because you may be a business owner. You may be a chiropractor, a dentist. You may have just personal problems in your life. Scientology targets you for what's wrong with you and what's affecting you, your life, your business, your job, your money, your income, whatever. I can only speak from the acting perspective, because at the time I was an actor and I was in the Celebrity Center, so I can only speak of Scientology through that lens of what I went through. But there's millions of, not millions, but there's many thousands of stories out there, I'm sure, that you can find that show you what Scientology really does. Once you sign up thinking it may help you, or, you know, they use these celebrities or someone else that may be important to you. They use that person and get you to keep staying in the church. Same with disconnection. Scientology breaks up families. If you leave the church, you may not be able to talk to your family ever again. It's the same sort of thing, and they use that person. Well, you'll never talk to your mother again unless you continue on and like make amends to the church. So there's so much mental abuse and manipulation, and they're using celebrities like Leah Remini, like Tom Cruise, John Travolta, to manipulate people like me to join staff, to pay more money, to go on course, and it's sick. And I just hope one day that all these other Scientology celebrities wake up and speak out, and they stop using these people to recruit vulnerable people like myself at the time into the church. So I just wanted to share that story with you guys. And yeah, I'll make more videos for you guys soon. Thanks so much for tuning in.